Hi there. My name's Kelly, and this is Kelly's Chiari Life. Chiari Malformation is a very important part of our lives because we live with it. I have it, and my two younger children have it as well. It is something that is known to be hereditary. I just wanted to pop on today since this is Chiari Awareness Month and talk a little bit about one of the organizations I follow, and it's called ASAP. ASAP stands for American Cerebromyalgia and Chiari Alliance Project. Okay, this one is out of Texas. I signed up and get their newsletters, and let me see. You can do it as well. Let me show you. I got a link in here with like a QR link. Just saw it. Oh, there it is, under my hand. Okay, so I will hold this up here for a few minutes. If you want to scan that link, you can scan that, and it'll take you to where you can fill out the paperwork to get the newsletter. Okay, newsletters come out, I think these come out like 4 or 5 times a year. It's not a whole lot of junk in there. There's a lot of good information in there, and there's it talks about the board of directors, what events they have coming up, because they do have quite a few events. It talks about individuals, new developments in research. ASAP has been great. So there's ASAP. Another good group is Conquer Chiari. Conquer Chiari, I used to do the Conquer Chiari Walk Across America. I was one of the directors for that in Northwest Ohio. And we had several walks up here, but it got to a point where it was just too much for me and the other women that were putting this together. It's a lot of work. So I had to quit because of my health. The last one, I ended up on a ventilator because my body was just said too much. Goes back to some of us Chiarians, we like to push it to the limits. And if you have Chiari, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're a driven person, like I am a driven type of person, I guess you could say. Either that or just strong OCD that I can't leave something undone. So whatever, you want to figure that out. But it's a great organization. And by surrounding yourself with the tools, education, that is always the best thing that you can do, is educate yourself and your family and friends as well. Again, you have no idea. Someday you may save a life with your story. So I am putting this out there to anyone who has Chiari. Please share your stories. We want to, people want to hear them. And I still like reading stories because it makes me feel like, okay, I'm not the only one, which I know I'm not the only one these days. So that is great. But if you're newly diagnosed, you have that fear that there's nobody that knows what's going on. And that can help with your recovery. I mean, it can help with your survival, really, not just like a recovery, but survival. And that's, the name of the game, survival of the fittest. So, like I've said, you need to get up, dress up, make up, do something positive for the day. And if that's all it takes, and then you go back to bed, so be it. You did it. You did something. And that can add up. You add up something every day, and you got a lot of somethings. Okay. So I'm just saying, you need to get out and move. Move. I'm not saying you have to exercise. Stretching helps. It does. But you can't stretch too much because if you have the Ehlers-Danlos component, then you may have some problems with that. So, but with this being the end of the month and coming to a close of Chiari Awareness Month, I would like to, on Monday, the 30th, I would like to do a live in the afternoon. I have an appointment in the morning, so I figured if I did it in the afternoon, after lunch, we're standard time here in Ohio, and do a live. So I'm inviting anybody who has Chiari Malformation, contact me. We'll set it up, and I would love to put you in the lives. There's things you can do by adding people and so forth. So I'm going to learn how to do that this weekend. But yeah, I would love to have other Chiarians pop on, and we can just talk. And in the meantime, we can hopefully be raising more awareness for Chiari Malformation, and hopefully we can save a life or two. That would be a wonderful gift. So till then, have a great Saturday. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing today, but have a great day. And again, watch for the notices and so forth, because I will be doing a live on Monday to round out the month of Chiari Awareness. And maybe if I have a chance, maybe I can link up with one of the directors or somebody from one of the Chiari foundations that are out there. So, alrighty, well, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.